Hi Taurus, this is going to be your ex-partner reading for the month of June 2018. This month I'm using the 2-row spread. As I previously said, I am going to alternate the ex-partner readings each month. So as usual, this will be the row for you. This is for your ex-partner. But keeping in mind that the messages can often go vice versa. Please also remember it is just a general reading. Now, also, as I've previously mentioned, the video for the month of June that gets the most views is going to get a bonus reading, okay? So, you know, Taurus, if you would like the extra reading in the month of July, then please view the videos. Now, we've got the card at the center. Now, this is going to be a central issue for both of you, okay? So we've got the Ace of Swords here. Now, the Ace of Swords, the Ace is a new beginning. And it's a new beginning in terms of our thoughts, and it can be with our communication. But the Ace of Swords, when we get that, we kind of get that aha moment when things start to become clearer. Things start to make sense. We have, you know, a new understanding about things. Maybe about how we're feeling and what it is we want. As I said, it could also be some new communication coming through, either from you to them or them to you. Now, the card that you've got at the top, Taurus, it is the 3 of Wands. And with the 3 of Wands, we've already made our choice, okay? We've come from the 2. The 2 is at the crossroads, deciding which path we want to go down. When we get to the 3, we've made a decision. And now we're waiting to see results, okay? We're waiting to see what's going to happen, what's going to come through. Some refer to this card as waiting for our ships to come in. On your ex-partner's side, they have the 8 of Pentacles. Now, this is a good positive card. This is about wanting to put hard work, time and effort into this, okay? So maybe that is how they're feeling in the month of June. That maybe they are now coming to the realization that maybe in the past they didn't put enough time and effort. And now, you know, they can understand things better. They're seeing things more clearly and know that if a reconciliation is to take place, then this is what they're going to have to do. Now, in terms of what you're both thinking and feeling or actions to be taken, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is your energy, okay, Taurus, being of the earth element. But it could be some of you, you know, have been involved with another earth sign, another Taurus, a Virgo or a Capricorn. But if that's Queen of Pentacles is not in reference to your ex-partner, then it could be in reference to you, you know, you, as I said, up here with this 3 of Wands, waiting to see what's going to happen now, waiting for results. With the Queen of Pentacles, you know, wanting groundedness, wanting to feel grounded, wanting security, wanting to put roots down, you know, not wanting to mess about, you know, have half-hearted type of relationship with somebody, knowing that commitment and security is what you're looking for and you're not going to settle for less. Now, on their side, they've got the 7 of Cups. Now, the 7 of Cups can be a card about choices, but it's about making that right choice. It's about not getting caught up now in illusions and fantasies. Knowing that, you know, if we're going to get back together this time round, you know, we've got to be sensible here. It's no good daydreaming and thinking that our relationship is going to be this way or that way. Dealing with reality and dealing with facts. It could be for a small portion that maybe your ex-partner does have does have other options. Or maybe they feel that you have other options. But I tend to feel it's more a message about, as I said, dealing with reality now. I think it's a case of if you're both going to get back together, then this time round, it's got to be real. You've got to be playing more for keeps, okay? That's the kind of feeling I get. In terms of the outcome, we do have here the Eight of Wands. And this is a card about communication. It may be for some of you that communication has already taken place between you both, okay? And maybe the communication didn't quite go the way either one of you had hoped. It may have resulted in an argument. But for some of you, that Eight of Wands could be talking about communication that may very well come through in June. Either you to them or them to you, like I said with the Ace of Swords. Now, the other card that you've got is the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles, it's about working in a partnership, about making plans, building something up from the foundations, but both of you being on the same page, both of you working towards the same goal here, working as a team, being united, okay? So, as I said, you know, alongside that, wanting to be grounded, secure, put roots down, you know, very much this is what you want. It may be for some of you that you've already communicated that to your ex-partner, that this time round, you're not going to settle for anything less than that. The next card we've got is the Five of Wands. Now, it could be for some of you, if communication has already taken place, then maybe this Five of Wands energy is showing up to say that maybe there was a little bit of conflict. The Five of Wands, it's not as serious or, you know, as bad as the Five of Swords. But the thing with the Five of Wands, it's about, you know, wanting somebody to listen to your point of view. But at the same time, you needing to listen to their point of view. Because if both of you are just talking or shouting over one another, it's never going to resolve anything. And the final card you got was the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, it's a new beginning, okay? Just like the Ace of Swords. But the Wands deals with action. It deals with passion, okay? Maybe excitement. You know, there's this opportunity there for this new beginning to start to take place here in terms of thoughts, communication, better understanding, clearer thinking, but also maybe, you know, a new beginning in terms of action and the way that you're going to act. And maybe, you know, a new spark again when it comes to how you passionately feel about your ex. Now, the card that they've got is the Wheel of Fortune. And you know, while the Wheel of Fortune is, yes, the wheel turning in our favour, the thing with the Wheel of Fortune as well, it's very karmic energy. You know, we don't control that wheel. It, you know, it happens in universal time. But the Wheel of Fortune also can be the opportunity to get back on that wheel and do something over again, you know, a second chance here to have another go at something. The next card we've got is the Tower. Now, the Tower, I feel, is here to more represent the fact of the relationship ending when it ended, okay? The fact that maybe it was a sudden breakup. Maybe it was a sudden breakup that your ex-partner didn't expect, or indeed both of you didn't expect. But the thing with the Tower, although it can feel very destructive, okay, what happens with the Tower is when things come crashing down, we then have the opportunity to rebuild something. And this time rebuilds it in the way that we feel is in our best interest, okay? Or in the best interest of both parties. You know, when something's come crashing down, there's lessons to be learned there. So when we start to rebuild, we've learned some lessons and we're not going to make the same mistakes again. The next card we've got for them is the Fool. And the Fool is going back to zero. You know, as I said with the Tower, when something comes crashing down, it's the opportunity here to start all over again. The Fool is about taking that leap of faith. Yes, there's going to be risks involved. Yes, nothing ever is guaranteed. But it's about being prepared to take those risks and take that leap of faith. And the final card they have is the King of Wands. Now, it may be for some of you that your ex-partner is of the fire element, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. But if not, you know, the King of Wands, he is very exciting, very adventurous, very passionate. But, you know, he's now a king, okay? So again, he's got wisdom on his side. Mistakes that he's made, he's also learned from those mistakes. And, you know, he is very passionate. He is very determined, okay? So, you know, Taurus, it's not a bad reading here, okay? I can't say that everyone, you know, is going to reconcile with their ex-partner. I can't say that for any sign, you know. As I said, it is a general reading. But I do feel there's this opportunity here to rebuild something that has come crashing down. But rebuild it in a much better and stronger way. But it is going to require both of you to listen to each other's points of view here, okay? Take on board what the other person is trying to say and be open to listening to each other. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. And the page can be messages coming through, okay? Message from you to them or them to you. And, you know, the thing with the Page of Pentacles, while it often refers to work and finances, but it can refer to something being offered to us that's going to be of great value, okay? That's going to really mean something to us. And the Pentacles, you know, it's much more grounded energy. The Pentacles energy is more long-standing, okay? So, not a too shabby reading here, Taurus, okay? Looking very good. So thank you so much. And as I said, if you want that bonus reading, then please, you know, keep the views coming, because the one that gets the most views is going to get that reading. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.